In the south of Turkey, hidden from view in the nook of a cove off Bodrum, lies an 80-metre super yacht named Titan. It flies the Bermuda flag, but is owned by a Russian oligarch, Alexander Abramov. To avoid seizures linked to sanctions against the war in Ukraine, like Alexander, dozens of people close to the Kremlin have come here to hide their boats. Local journalist Yasser Anta tracks down some of the world's most luxurious yachts. In paparazzi mode, he no longer needs to leave his little corner of the Mediterranean to capture them.
Rus oligark, Rus milyarder Bodrum'u seviyor. Niye buraya geldi bu yatlar? Çünkü Türkiye, Rusya ve Ukrayna arasındaki savaşa müdahil olmak istemedi. Yatlar Mart ayında buraya geldi. 3 Nisan'da da gördüğünüz gibi Yalıkavak koyuna demirledi ve burada durdu.
Dozens of yachts belonging to Russian oligarchs have been seized around the world, including in France, Italy, the United States and Spain. In Palma de Mallorca, on the initiative of the American authorities and with the support of the FBI, the Spanish Civil Guard seized the Tango, a 78-metre super yacht belonging to someone close to Vladimir Putin. The oligarchs who were able to flee in time headed mainly for Turkey.
Arkamda görmüş olduğunuz yat Roman Abramovich'in yatı My Solaris'tir. İşte dediğim gibi Mart ayında buraya geldi. Hala burada konaklıyor. Ne olacağını da kimse bilmiyor.
The Solaris, an incredible 140-metre boat worth over 400 million euros. Its owner, Roman Abramovich, is the most infamous Russian billionaire. His magnificent yacht is a veritable fortress, almost impossible to approach. The yacht is under constant guard.
En önemli özellikleri gövdelerinin çelik zırhlı olması ve 300-400 metreden fazla yaklaşan herhangi bir gazeteci, kamera, cep telefonu sistemlerini ultrasonik yayınlarla bozabilecek kapasiteye sahip. Solaris'te 20-25 kişilik özel çevik kuvvet birimi var. Özel asker eğitim almış askerlerden kurulu.
Today, yachts are the subject of debate more than ever before. Monaco, the world capital of super yachts. Every year, hundreds of the most beautiful boats in the world dock here. Among the 600 exhibitors are the very best of the nautical industry, and all the gadgets that go with it, such as this pocket submarine, costing over €1 million. Yachts are the subject of debate more than ever before. Monaco, the world capital of super yachts. Every year, hundreds of the most beautiful boats in the world dock here. Among the 600 exhibitors are the very best of the nautical industry, and all the gadgets that go with it, such as this pocket submarine, costing over €1 million.
Donc là, on parle vraiment de très gros bateaux déjà pour avoir ça à bord.
Here, professionals across all disciplines are involved. In Monaco, the Queen of Interior Design is Sabrina Monteeone-Oeino. She takes us aboard the Mischief to take a closer look at one of her latest projects.
Thank you. Alors là, nous sommes sur un bateau que nous venons de terminer. Nous avons fait un petit refit, un petit rafraîchissement. Et on a la chance de pouvoir le visiter parce que, comme vous savez, les clients que nous avons sont très privés. Donc là, en fait, le propriétaire a son petit bar ici, qui est sympathique comme tout. Ici, on est resté dans les tons de blanc et bleu comme il a voulu. Voilà. Donc là, on s'est bien amusé avec la propriétaire pour faire les cabines. Donc les cabines sont très simples. C'est un bateau qui est très facile.
These boats all have one thing in common. They are huge consumers of fuel. Every hour, a super yacht consumes almost 500 litres of diesel. And there are 6,000 of them in the world, a disproportionate carbon footprint. But there is a solution. Away from the sun, we travel to Poland to meet Francis Lapp, a French pioneer of a new technology.
En avant-première.
The electric yacht, 100% eco-friendly boats that run on solar energy.
C'est des simples cellules solaires qu'on a incorporées dans la coque. Vous voyez, on peut taper pratiquement avec un marteau dessus, c'est incassable. Les gens ne veulent plus trop se montrer sur des bateaux qui consomment des milliers de litres de gasoil.
For his new boat, the Marie-Joseph, full-scale tests are taking place in Dubai. His latest edition will surely shock the market.
You are welcome back.
No noise, no smell of fuel oil. Solar energy is revolutionizing the yachting industry.
So he just needs to keep the boat charged like an iPhone.
Yes, everybody will talk about it today.
With yacht sales booming, Dubai is not the only emerging market in the region. The entire Arabian Peninsula is taking a liking to luxury boating. The most promising country in the sector, Saudi Arabia. In Jeddah, the country's second biggest city, a marina to accommodate up to 100 boats was built in just 6 months.
I believe it's going to be the future Monaco and Maldives same time.
At this rate, more and more super yachts like the Serenity will be cruising the Red Seas each year. In Hong Kong, a Frenchman, Eric Noyel, has been in the yacht business for 10 years. His speciality, buying and selling shares in boats.
Pour dire les choses simplement, ça c'est un bateau qui va coûter aux alentours de 6 millions. Et comme on l'a partagé à 3, on est à 2 millions.
A cost-sharing scheme, Eric is on the lookout for any opportunity.
Ça, c'est un bateau dingue qui fait 65 mètres. C'est le plus gros bateau de Hong Kong. J'essaie de contacter le propriétaire parce que j'ai quelqu'un qui veut l'acheter.
New technology and new destinations. The world of yachting is doing everything to rid itself of its bad reputation. An investigation into the new world of super yachts. Saudi Arabia, a new destination for super yachts, particularly King Abdullah City on the banks of the Red Sea. The city has dedicated itself to business and boating over the last few years. Docked in the marina, the Serenity belongs to a wealthy Greek-Lebanese businessman. The boat is 72 meters long and can accommodate up to 30 guests. Across 4 decks, 15 luxury cabins, private lounges and the ultimate home cinema. Today, the yacht is about to set sail. Gregory is scrutinizing every little detail.
Elena, did you check the cabins that I had opened for the guests last night? All right.
Gregory, a Greek national, has been a butler on board since 2017. He speedily carries out his inspections.
Elena, the bathroom master, the secure on the top of the shower.
Door?
Yes.
Yes.
Check it, it's not good. I do it 17 seconds from the passerelle downtown till upstairs. 17 seconds.
No detail escapes him, and it's best not to make any mistakes under his supervision.
How many pairs of shoes you have outside and shoe boxes?
Three boxes.
No, man, I don't ask you for how many boxes. I say how many pairs of shoes. Pair of shoes, please. Yes, please. How many?
Only one, wait.
Only one pair. Only one pair of the guest.
What is pair of?
Come on, you don't know what means pair. What you say? I'd like to make that. So, come here, my son. Please, with the guest, no. I don't know to come out. So you have 1, 2, 3. 3 pairs of shoes. So Mr. Mohammed left.
Yeah.
How is the system works? The guest is coming, take the shoes. And the shoes is coming with his hand here. Shoes should be there, man.
Yeah.
How the slippers are there and the shoes are here?
In total, around 30 people ensure the smooth running of the boat. Masha is one of the crew members. She's Ukrainian.
Okay, so now I'm gonna set up balcony in master office and master bedroom.
The master bedroom, a 150 square meter suite with all the comforts of home.
So we're going to check a closet. This is a big closet with 2 sides for him and for her. Usually I unpack luggage for the master guest because it's a lot sometimes, you know, big suitcases with many dresses, many costumes, suits.
Always looking after her passengers, Masha anticipates their every need. And on a yacht like the Serenity, timing is everything.
Guests going, for example, for the lunch. Before lunch, guests take shower and we communicate with crew like, Maria, the guests are out and I'm coming here. Nobody can pass here, no officer, no captain, nobody, because it's private territory, let's say. To not disturb the guests, I mean.
Far from the luxury of the passengers area, Masha shows us her quarters in the hold of the ship.
So this is a crew corridor where the crew living, crew cabins. This is my cabin. In general, 3 persons in the cabin.
And you have a view?
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, I do like the window in the cabin because from my previous experience, I didn't have, and it was all the time dark. When you were sleeping during day, you open your eyes, it's dark. I mean, it's like night all the time.
Everything is in place for departure. The Serenity will be able to set sail. Theodore Perikleos, also Greek, takes the helm.
Okay, guys, cast off boat station. Fore and aft, cast off.
Leaving the port is always a delicate maneuver. The captain is assisted by a Saudi sailor.
You can start using this. It's very tight. Actually, there are places where the draft is only 3 meters. Means the allowance from the keel it's only a few centimeters. And we are passing on the limits. For this reason, we should pass exactly in the middle of the canal. Mr. Pilot here is very experienced to do that, as his job on this particular job on this area. Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you, and be in touch. Thank you very much for everything.
Bon voyage. Bye-bye.
Mission accomplished. The Serenity is now sailing the open seas. Destination, Jeddah, the second largest city in Saudi Arabia. The trip will last only 5 hours, but sailing in the Red Sea doesn't come without risk.
But don't forget that 2 days ago they had the attack with the drones from Yemen in Aramco's storage here in Jeddah. This means, you know, it has kind of dangerous because let's say if you are mostly if the crew is out and passing from this area, they can face danger situation.
Faced with no choice, the captain must deal with the danger. Before leaving, he filled up the tanks with 22,000 litres of diesel. On the Côte d'Azur, this would have cost over 40,000 euros. Mega yachts are fuel hogs, but there are alternatives. Surprisingly, yachting may find its future on the Baltic Sea in Poland. Gdansk, the city of the former Lenin shipyards and the birthplace of the Solidarność trade union, led by Lech Wałęsa, responsible for dismantling the communist regime. "30 years later, Gdansk is experimenting with new technology that's revolutionizing the sector: electric. At the forefront is Francis Lapp, a Frenchman who left Alsace when the wall fell. In Poland, he made his fortune in construction and started building yachts 19 years ago.
Il y a 20 ans en arrière,
La Pologne n'était pas trop reconnue pour le luxe.
Francis Lapp's story is one of success. Orders are pouring in at his shipyard. 36 ships under construction and 10 in the finishing phase. Their primary selling point, clean energy and environmentally friendly materials.
Les gens ne veulent plus trop se montrer sur des bateaux qui consomment des milliers de litres de gasoil. C'est pas trop écologique et même des enfants qui disent à leurs parents oui, mais t'as vu le gasoil qu'on utilise et tout. Et après qu'on est dans une belle baie avec une eau bien bleue et avec un diesel, un groupe électrogène qui tourne toute la journée, c'est pas trop écologique. Et c'est ça aujourd'hui, une fois on a utilisé un bateau électrique, on va pas revenir en arrière.
Francis Lapp has a team of 2,000 employees. In order to remain at the cutting edge of technology, the boss relies heavily on research and development.
Ça, c'est le bateau qu'on va vous montrer après en production. On va pas trop vous montrer les détails.
Secret.
Ouais, beaucoup de secrets. Ouais. La force un peu de Sunreef, c'est qu'on fait tout en interne. On développe tout en interne, autant que de la coque au mât carbone, aux nouvelles technologies. Tout ça, c'est réfléchi et étudié chez nous en interne. C'est ça un peu la force. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de gens qui ont un bureau d'études aussi grand.
Francis' son, Stéphane, manages the latest technological innovations. To provide clean energy for the boat's engines, their secret is these unique solar panels. Assembled here by hand, the photovoltaic cells are able to adapt to any type of surface.
Ça ressemble à ça en fait. Ça ensuite s'est intégré sur le bateau. Et là on est sur des panneaux extra souples qui sont les plus légers au monde et qui sont capables d'être intégrés à quasiment n'importe quelle forme. En fait, vous voyez, ils sont très pliables. C'est invisible et ultra solide.
Francis Lapp takes us to see his greatest pride, his latest innovation, a completely ecological yacht.
Alors là, en avant-première.
His latest baby, a 24-metre catamaran. It's to be launched in a week's time. The boat will run solely on sail and solar energy.
C'est des simples cellules solaires qu'on a incorporées dans la coque et on a déposé un brevet là-dessus. Parce qu'en fin de compte, l'avantage de ces cellules, c'est pas qu'ils sont collés dessus, ils sont intégrés dans la coque. Ça veut dire, au niveau de la résistance, vous voyez, on peut taper pratiquement avec un marteau dessus, c'est incassable. Ce qui nous permet de recharger nos batteries et d'avancer écologiquement avec deux moteurs électriques. Alors là, on va visiter le cœur du bateau. On va aller en premier. Là, on est au cœur du bateau. C'est là où on se trouve maintenant. C'est un espace à peu près de 70 cm de hauteur, 80 cm, où on a toute la partie électrique du bateau. Tout le cerveau du bateau pratiquement est là. Et là, on a un parc de batterie qui est énorme. Il y a 3 tonnes de batterie dans le bateau. On peut en mettre un peu plus encore, mais là, je pense que pour l'utilisation du bateau, c'est largement suffisant.
The only exception to being 100% ecologically friendly is the boat's generator. Backup energy in case of a lack of sun or in the event of a blackout. The yacht will soon be sailing in the warm waters of the Emirates, baptized with the name Marie-Joseph.
Et pourquoi Marie-Joseph? Maman, c'est Marie, Marie-Louise, et papa, c'est Joseph. Et je voulais un peu les remercier de la vie qu'ils m'ont donnée et j'ai nommé le bateau Marie-Joseph.
For Francis Lapp, there is no question of selling this boat, estimated at 7 million euros. It's his to keep, for his own pleasure, but also to promote this revolutionary catamaran. A week later, the ship is about to leave the icy cold of the Baltic for the warm seas. The Marie-Joseph is about to board a cargo ship for the United Arab Emirates. Scheduled to be 1 month, the crossing will cost Francis Lapp €300,000. The boat is due to be in Dubai in March for the annual yacht show, but things will get more complicated than expected. On a completely different continent, welcome to Hong Kong, a huge megalopolis with 7 million inhabitants. The city has several ports on the China Sea, including Aberdeen on the south of the island. Here, to get to the office, the local version of a taxi, a junk boat. Eric Noyel has been living in Hong Kong since 2013 and is also French. After making a fortune in the toilet brush industry, he went into the yacht business.
Le bateau, il vient, de toute façon, il a été chargé aujourd'hui au chantier. Donc il va arriver ici fin janvier et ensuite, je te le montrerai, ça peut être au début février, quoi, première semaine de février. Ça marche, entendu. Allez, merci Cédric, à bientôt, au revoir.
C'était quoi, Cédric?
C'est une personne qui veut acheter un bateau que j'ai en stock, qui arrive là, un bateau neuf. Et une personne que je connais depuis 10 ans et qui a perdu son bateau dans un typhon récemment. Il a coulé. Mais il aime bien faire du bateau. C'est un entrepreneur français aussi qui a une très grosse usine à côté. Et il veut juste le voir avant d'envoyer le chèque, quoi. Mais il m'a dit, j'ai déjà préparé l'argent. A priori, ça devrait le faire, mais enfin, on ne sait jamais.
Eric offers several services to his clients. He sells yachts, but he also runs a yacht sharing company. In other words, he sells shares in boats. Each co-owner shares the costs and benefits.
On a celui-ci à vendre en ce moment, qui est un bateau incroyable, qui appartient à la même personne qui a l'autre là-bas. L'Aberdeen Marina Club, qui est la première marina de Hong Kong, où il y a pas mal de yachts de luxe qui sont ici. Les 20 premières fortunes de Hong Kong ont leur bateau ici. Voilà, alors ça c'est mon beau bureau. On est devenu associé d'une société qui s'appelle Fraser, qui est leader mondial des très gros bateaux. Et sinon, pour les gens normaux, on a les bateaux normaux qui sont soit à la location, donc ça s'appelle charter, location, et on va faire la location en Thaïlande, à Hong Kong, en Indonésie. Et ça, c'est tout ce qu'on a, les bateaux à vendre. Alors, soit on vend des bateaux neufs, des bateaux turcs, des bateaux polonais, des bateaux anglais, soit des bateaux d'occasion.
At 50, Eric manages a team of 15 employees of 6 different nationalities.
Bonjour. Bonjour, Adam.
Bonjour. You okay?
Ça va? Adam, pour la petite histoire, c'est le meilleur vendeur de bateaux, essentiellement d'occasion. Et il nous a rejoints depuis quelques mois. Et il vend beaucoup de bateaux. Alors là, c'est un souvenir, c'est un truc incroyable. C'est un vrai Picasso qui s'appelle le rêve du marin. Alors, le rêve du marin, quand on est dans l'industrie marine, Asia marine, c'était un point un peu rigolo pour motiver les gens, pour mettre le niveau aussi, se dire allez, on va être ambitieux dans cette affaire. Alors ça a été une de nos plus belles ventes. C'est un bateau de 33 mètres, fabriqué en Turquie dans un chantier qui s'appelle Numarine, qui a plein de particularités. Il a notamment une énorme plage avant pour dîner ou passer la journée. Pour dire les choses simplement, ça c'est un bateau qui, si tu l'achètes chez un Italien, va coûter 10 millions, 12 millions. L'ayant acheté en Turquie, on a descendu la bille après négociation, aux alentours de 6 millions. Et comme on l'a partagé à 3, on est à 2 millions. Donc en gros, on peut dire que pour 2, on a un bateau qui vaut 10, pour faire simple. Alors ça, j'aime bien ce genre de principe. Et on l'offre à la location à des gens. Il a fait 7 semaines l'année dernière, ce qui était très bien.
Adam his best salesman, will be by his side today.
See you, nobody.
Eric is on his way to a business meeting. He has to meet a client who is potentially interested in buying a new boat. Eric sold about 50 of them last year.
We have to listen and understand what he wants first.
Yeah.
So he has had 2 boats before. The family had a 100-footer, and he personally had a 50. He used to have an Atlantis 50. Et il a toujours eu des bateaux. Donc en ce moment, il a un bateau de 70 pieds, donc un gros bateau déjà pour lui. Et sa famille a toujours eu des bateaux de 100 pieds. Donc, et là, quand je l'ai eu au téléphone la dernière fois, il cherchait à changer le bateau de sa famille, donc prendre un gros truc, 40 mètres.
For Eric, this is a great contact. The potential buyer, Gilbert, is 40 years old and comes from a prominent family in Hong Kong. He knows Eric by word of mouth.
We know Eric is a very good professional in this industry, so we decided just to have a drink. And he lets you know what is our priorities, and that's how we're together today. How old is the boat?
It was a 2013 Predator 68.
Okay.
Cheers, but
yeah.
Is it?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
There seems to be a good rapport between the two parties. But Eric is careful not to reveal too much.
And it's quite confidential, so I can't talk too much, but definitely Gilbert belongs to the type of family that has always had boats and will always have boats in this part of the world, and so it's very important that we stay close and I understand what they need, what problem they encounter with the boats, and to try to be as helpful as possible.
Very cool guy. He's a big
In the end, the deal was not closed, but discussions will continue. Eric also has a passion for boating outside of work. He often spends time in Phuket, Thailand.
Thank you very much. All the best.
In the United Arab Emirates, petrodollars are a valuable currency, particularly in the city of Dubai with its skyscrapers, beaches and glamour. Beyond the clichés in the land of black gold, a green revolution is underway. An hour from the city centre lies the Mohammed bin Rashid Solar Park, the largest solar park in the world. At the wheel of one of its company cars, Francis Lapp. Far from the freezing temperatures of Poland, it was here in the middle of the desert that his electric adventure began.
C'est un peu là où j'ai eu l'idée de créer ces panneaux solaires intégrés dans nos bateaux pour créer les bateaux écologiques. Et à un moment donné, j'ai eu l'idée d'acheter juste les cellules et on a commencé à faire des essais il y a plus de 3 ans en arrière. Et aujourd'hui, on a un produit qui fonctionne bien avec un bateau qui est complètement autonome. Je pense qu'il y a une envie maintenant. Je me rappelle, il y a 15 ans en arrière, la seule question, c'était les vitesses de pointe. Aujourd'hui, la vitesse, c'est vraiment au 2e ou même en 3e plan. C'est plutôt le côté écologique qui cherche avec ce moteur électrique et tout ça.
It's now up to him to attract new customers. The Alsatian entrepreneur is heading for the Dubai Marina. Every year in March, the Dubai Boat Show is held here. Dozens of exhibitors from all over the world come to present their latest productions. An excess of luxury for a clientele with almost unlimited means. Francis Lapp has done a great job on his stand. To welcome the public, he brought a dozen employees from Poland. But there is a slight problem. His boat, the Marie-Joseph, has still not arrived.
Yes, I recognize you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I was just asking, which one are you displaying?
The 18 sailing, eco,
sailing,
full electric.
But the sailing?
And the boat will be in Dubai to end of the May.
Ah,
yes.
Okay.
Anytime you can.
Okay, very good.
Alors, ils voulaient savoir quand le bateau arrive. Bien sûr, ils veulent voir, ils veulent toucher. Et comme le bateau va être là jusqu'à fin mai, on lui a donné le contact, il va me rappeler. On lui fera une visite privée du bateau. Ouais.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec ce bateau?
Ben, ça, c'est tous les problèmes après le Covid. Tout est en retard, on ne sait pas pourquoi. Le bateau, c'est simple. Il y a une application qui s'appelle Marine Traffic. On appuie dessus, on cherche le bateau. Alors le cargo, en fin de compte. Alors il est au large de Oman. C'est assez précis, il navigue à 13 nœuds 4 et il est là demain à 14h UTC plus 4. Ben, nous on est à Dubaï là et le bateau aujourd'hui il est dans ce coin-là. Il est en train de tourner sur Dubaï.
Already over a month late, this risks losing business, as the demand for clean energy boats at the show was very high.
Honestly, I didn't know that it exists in this way already. I like catamaran because they're more efficient. But I will see, I will learn.
This is our CEO's Francis Lapp.
Je pense que c'est sérieux. Il veut un deuxième bateau, il était clair. Et avec le business qu'il fait, la télécommunication, je pense que...
Et le côté électrique, c'est ce qui lui a plu aussi?
Oui, tout à fait. C'est quelque chose de nouveau. Mais je pense que d'ici 5 ans, ça sera du standard complet. Chez tous les autres fabricants également.
A pioneer in the sector for the moment, Francis Lapp is the only one here to offer an all-electric yacht. With everything in place to celebrate the event, the only thing missing now is the boat. The Marie-Joseph, a highly anticipated, fully eco-friendly boat, is due to arrive in Dubai in a few days. In the Red Sea, on the other side of the Arabian Peninsula, the Serenity is approaching its destination. After a smooth crossing, the city of Jeddah is on the horizon. At the helm, the captain prepares to enter the port.
Yeah, GWC Serenity. I see that the entrance is clear. Can we start proceeding?
The Jeddah Marina was opened after only 6 months of construction. Restaurants, shops, clubhouses and the building site itself were not yet fully completed, but the port could already accommodate 100 of the world's most luxurious yachts. Like the Valerie, an 85-meter boat owned by a Russian oligarch. The yacht was later seized in Spain. It's the end of Serenity's journey, and on deck, it's all systems go.
It was was gusting on the port side and the boat started coming very fast.
It's like every time a lot of stress, no?
Yeah, of course. Adrenaline, excited. Το αριστερό, έρχεσαι γρήγορα δεξιά. Ωραία, μια χαρά. Here it was like a small basin, small lake. And the guys, they start put dredgers and bulldozers, and they dig this marina. I believe it's gonna be the future Monaco and Maldives same time.
Once the boat is moored, the captain welcomes his future passengers.
Σεραφείμ, πού είναι ο Ταμτάκος? Αυτός που ήρθε.
Είναι συσπεγμένα πάνω στο upper deck.
Στο upper deck? Probably he's on the upper deck. Bridge deck? Okay, let's go.
His clients today, a wealthy Saudi family specializing in events.
Hi, how are you? Welcome on board.
This is my father, Baba.
Yes, I remember.
Hi.
Daddy, how are you? Welcome on board.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you again.
For the next Formula One Grand Prix, Mohammed and his father want to rent the boat for several days in Jeddah, without it even leaving the marina.
Where we will locate the boat? We'll go there, eh?
Go over there, just the wall that's right next to the marina there.
Okay, okay.
Yacht club, sorry. Yeah, over
Okay,
there.
you want me to be there, eh?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So we have
You want the bow or the stern there?
Oh, whatever. It doesn't
Okay,
matter. But
okay.
we're going to have a nice couple of nice events. In the
Okay.
next couple. Today we have something at night. Tomorrow
Okay.
also there's another like lovely evening happening. The best thing about it is the deck spaces. You cannot get another 70-meter, I think, with the same deck
Yes.
spaces, the number of cabins and rooms.
But prioritize properly.
Number one is the crew and the captain.
Yeah, now you are talking. Now you are talking.
Yes. Number one is the crew and the captain.
Both parties agree on the usual fee. The family will rent the boat for €500,000 a week.
It is an investment. We don't, well, so obviously some people take it for pleasure. We do business here. So we charter the boat to do hospitality, F1 hospitality. You can watch the race from the boat. We do catering, 5-star catering. You know, you have, we put screens all over the boat so you can watch the race itself. So we do have a business behind it. It's not just for, pleasure. But after we're done, we have 2 days where we, take the boat for our own pleasure. We have friends, family, and we have, have a good time here after.
In Saudi Arabia, they make sure the parties always take place far from the public eye and away from the cameras. In Jeddah, however, yachts are the new attraction. Along the quayside, onlookers are admiring the spectacular boats.
What I'm wishing, and only in my dreams, to see these boats like that. So it's like a castle. Everybody loves it, and I have to have one.
For the average person, this dream is unattainable. But some have figured out a way to enjoy a stay on a yacht. In Thailand, on the shores of the Andaman Sea, the town of Phuket and its long beaches are overrun with tourists. Eric Noyel, the French businessman based in Hong Kong, is about to enjoy one of the yachts. He boarded the Dolce Vita, a 33-meter boat that can travel at up to 30 knots. The 5 crew members are preparing for his arrival. Everything must be impeccable.
Everything's okay, yeah, no problem. All under control, waiting for the guest. Should be here shortly.
An hour later, Eric Noyel arrives with a group of friends and his wife, Yumiko.
Oh, thank you. How are you, Yumi?
Very good. Thank you so much for bringing the boat.
Yeah.
Today is her birthday. To celebrate, Eric took a week's holiday and organized a private cruise.
Yann, c'est la première fois que tu viens? Première fois. Ah bon, on a vu ton bateau.
And out of the 3 boats he co-owns, it's no coincidence that Eric chose the Dolce Vita.
Ce bateau, il est maintenant en vente et il est en passe d'être vendu, donc on voulait en profiter une dernière fois. Et c'était le grand anniversaire de Yumiko. So, il est content de pouvoir en profiter avec ses copines, donc ça c'est bien.
A true salesman, Eric never misses an opportunity to show off his boats to his guests. He focuses on the latest gadgets.
Sit down here. So press your 2 fingers on this and this simultaneously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a James Bond moment. Yeah. I'm looking for. Yeah, you press. Oh.
Where's the target now?
Yeah. On redescend, Vincent.
Ah, ça c'est la dining table. And as you know, I was born in France, so I tried to get French products. So this was the table from a French company. I'm very proud because everybody loves it. And I think everybody that comes on this boat end up buying one of those tables. They tell me. So open. It's like a mechanical watch, So it goes from 8 people to 10 people. Captain, your charter customer normally they eat outside.
Inside.
Inside. Inside.
It's too hot outside sometimes.
But at night for dinner.
Yeah, inside.
Oh, really?
But also
Okay.
outside. It's depending. Many people, I would like to eat inside and outside because I don't like animals flying on my plate.
I show you downstairs. Ça, c'est la master room. Alors, same. This brand, they make a pretty sleek boat. There's not the old age, full of wood and heavy and full of mystic. This is the opposite. It's white, it's light, it's, you know, it's, you just get to enjoy the view, which is really what you want.
After the guided tour, the guests relax at the back of the boat. They share drinks and are served by 2 employees.
In a small pool or in the pool?
Eric makes a little trip out to sea on a paddleboard towed by the boat's tender. Yachting is first and foremost a pleasure, but for the entrepreneur, business is never far away.
Je regarde, on a un voisin qui arrive. Alors tu sais que mon métier, c'est quand même de vendre des super yachts. Je connais à peu près tout ce qui se passe, là, les bateaux qui arrivent. Alors je regarde le nom, qui c'est, pourquoi, comment, combien il y a de personnes.
Eric is well aware that super yachts are only a reality for the mega rich.
Bon, à moi, si tu veux, d'être riche, à plus savoir comment faire, mais il y a une taille où ça devient, pour moi, une contrainte financière. C'est-à-dire, je peux pas me permettre, je n'ai pas les moyens d'avoir un bateau comme ça. Là, on est dans le grand bateau à taille humaine, voilà. Après, on passe dans du bateau qui a besoin de gérer. Mais déjà, ici, taille humaine, tu es obligé d'avoir quand même un équipage de 5 personnes. Donc, c'est quand même déjà du gros bateau.
Over the past 2 years, Eric has become one of the top 3 yacht sellers in Asia. His best deal, a boat of almost 50 meters. The Frenchman does not intend to stop there. Yachting is his life, and his wife Yumiko speaks highly of it.
It's almost, within their genes. It's unstoppable. Stoppable. Yeah. Passion. It's passion. Yeah. So I'm glad that he's in a business that what he's genetically he's designed to. It's not just that he like. Yeah. He's in the right business.
En français?
I don't know. How do you say?
Il est dans un business qui lui correspond.
Ah. Il est dans un business
qui lui correspond.
Qui lui correspond.
Et voilà, petite leçon de français. Waouh, t'as vu ces couleurs orangées? Beautiful. C'est très très joli. With a little sailing boat.
Despite these precious moments, in a few weeks, the Dolce Vita will no longer belong to Eric. But the businessman will soon be sailing on a different boat. Enjoying the yachts is a plus to being in the business. We return to Dubai, to Francis Lapp, the Alsatian entrepreneur who lives on the island of Palm Jumeirah, one of the most emblematic and chic areas in the city. He lives there with his wife Munira.
Oui. Oui, disons, moi j'habite un peu à mi-temps ici parce que j'ai quand même 2000 employés à surveiller en Pologne. Alors je suis plutôt une semaine là par mois et 3 semaines en Pologne. Mais t'en as combien?
Francis can finally relax. His boat has just arrived.
Ah oui, alors c'est bon. Beaucoup de stress parce qu'on pensait que le bateau arrivait fin du mois dernier, fin février, et il est arrivé là hier. Et on a raté un peu le boat show, mais c'est pas grave. On va inviter nos clients pendant la semaine et les mois qui vont venir. Jusqu'au fin mai, le bateau va être à Dubaï. Il faut savoir qu'après un cargo, le bateau est très sale. Il y a beaucoup de poussière dessus, il y a du sel, il y a tout. Il faut le nettoyer, il faut faire du polishing de tout l'inox et tout ça. Il faut remettre les machines en route et tout. Ça prend quand même un peu de temps.
Qu'est-ce qui manque encore pour vous, Munira?
Des petites choses comme les verres pour champagne. Mais c'est déjà organisé. Des petites choses. Mais au cours, on va voir qu'est-ce qui nous manque encore. Je trouve on va voir.
Munira is 38 years old and of Tajik origin. They met in Dubai 3 years ago. The couple quickly fell in love with this house on the water.
Donc là, c'est ce point de vue-là qui vous a plu quand vous êtes arrivé?
Oui, absolument. Là, vous pouvez voir toutes les signatures, bâtiments signatures de Dubaï, Burj Khalifa, Burj Al Arab, Skyline. Tout est là, quoi.
Et la petite plage privée?
Oui, notre catamaran de Obicat.
Le business du nautisme, Dubaï, ça représente quoi en gros?
Le futur, parce que ça se développe de plus en plus, surtout dans le Qatar de luxe. Et après, tous les voisins qui sont très intéressants, comme on a vendu des bateaux au Qatar, on a aussi des clients saoudiens. Et je pense que l'Arabie saoudite, c'est un gros client pour le futur.
Visiting the couple are France's parents, Marie and Joseph, in their 90s.
Qu'est-ce que tu dis, mamie? Vous êtes prêts?
They made a long journey from their village in Alsace.
Tu rigoles, elle est sur le bateau.
J'ai encore pas vu le bateau.
Et il porte votre nom?
Oui, ah ben ça, c'est trop gentil de notre fils. Il nous aime beaucoup, et bien sûr, nous aussi, on l'aime beaucoup.
On a mis le logo de la bretzel alsacienne dessus aussi, sur le bateau à l'arrière. Alors c'est un peu à l'hommage de l'Alsace et de mes parents. On va inaugurer le bateau. Hein.
Au champagne?
Ah bah oui.
A 10-minute drive to the boat. France's pride and joy, the Marie-Joseph, left Poland more than 2 months ago.
Mais quoi, on a allé au retour?
The catamaran is due to arrive in a few minutes along its docks. For Francis, finally, the long-awaited moment. His solar-powered boat makes a spectacular entrance into the marina.
Vous ressentez quoi là?
Moi, je suis content. Hein. C'est toute nouvelle technologie. On est les premiers à avoir fait ça. C'est top. Hein.
Il est beau ce bateau, hein?
Ah oui, bien sûr. Je ne m'imaginais pas qu'il est si grand.
Francis' son, Stéphane, who works alongside him, is also there for the occasion.
Le nom de la grand-mère et du grand-père?
Voilà. Marie-Joseph, il est là.
Oui.
Il est arrivé. Ils sont là en vrai, ils sont là.
Je ne pensais jamais à ça.
Ok, la mamie, elle arrive toute seule. Hein.
The whole family is emotional, a tribute to the region with the logo of the Alsatian pretzel.
Oui, bien. Tiens-toi là. Mais avec les chaussettes, c'est glissant. Hein.
C'est beau. Alors, c'est
Salle de bain.
maintenant noir. D'abord, vous l'aviez en blanc. Hein.
Francis, tout est impec, il a bien supporté le voyage?
Ah oui, on voit, non?
Non?
Si, bien sûr. Ça change du chantier à Gdansk. Là, il y a la garde.
Bon voyage.
Là, il y a la garde-robe. Et là, il y a la
Les
partie.
couleurs, ça vous plaît?
Voilà.
Ah, les couleurs, c'est joli. Oui, bien sûr.
Là, il y a les couleurs.
Non, c'est pas des oui. Les hommes ont fait, je ne pensais pas que ça va venir. Mais vous voir autant.
Ils sont émus là, il y a de l'émotion.
J'ai toujours pris ça à la légère. Mais maintenant que c'est pour du vrai, c'est quand même...
Before casting off, Francis awaits the arrival of a distinguished guest.
Hein? C'est Cheikh Hacher Al Maktoum, le doyen de Dubaï. Il vient stationner bien.
Close to the Emir, Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum is one of the highest dignitaries in Dubai.
Hi, my friend.
You are welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yes. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Your Highness,
Hello,
welcome.
madam. How are you?
Good, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Congratulations, congratulations. This beautiful girl.
Once everyone is on board, the 5 crew members are busy. It's time to set sail. A yacht of the future, the Marie-Joseph, traces its wake. And with it, a new page in nautical history is written. At the helm, no stress. The 2 electric motors meet all of France's expectations.
So now if you see the wave in the back, how much it is?
Its maximum speed is 15 knots.
It's actually quite impressive. It's just electric engines. It's very easy to operate the boat. He doesn't need to do power management like on a lot of boats where you need to check what uses how much, and you cannot have the fridge and the dishwasher and the cooking on. This is just energy management because we have way too much power anyhow. So he just needs to keep the boat charged like an iPhone. If it's empty, start the generator or hope for sun.
Easy life.
Easy life, exactly.
How much we have on the battery?
The battery, we have 23, 24 degrees.
Oui, là, c'est les premiers tests. Pareil pour moi. Donc, on est en train de regarder un petit peu. On les a fait à Gdansk, mais il faisait un peu frais. Donc, et puis, on ne les a pas fait longtemps. Donc, ça marche bien, là.
Les premiers enseignements?
Voilà, bah, c'est super, ça marche bien. On est content. C'est comme tout comme on avait prévu. Même certains détails sont mieux que ce qu'on avait prévu. On a une meilleure vitesse.
It's nice when you not hear nothing, no vibration, nothing.
Yes.
You feel it's different.
Come now next to your
Yes,
yacht
boat, yes.
to see what is this.
Yes.
Your first. We're going to be popular now.
Yes. Everybody will talk about it today.
It's impressive, no? This new technology.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, everybody will talk about it. As I told you, this is the first one to come to UAE. The first solar sailboat. An 80 feet, not small one.
As Francis had hoped, the Marie-Joseph is a sensation. A proud ship that sails without a drop of fuel and in complete silence.
C'est ça qu'on apprécie, c'est ça le luxe en fin de compte. C'est pas le bateau, c'est une chose. Mais le gros luxe, c'est le silence, pas de vibration, rien. On revient plus en arrière là. Là, tu achètes plus un bateau avec un diesel, c'est clair.
There is no turning back. The yachting world must evolve. To rectify the disastrous impact on ecology, the electric engine is only one of the possible alternatives. The next great promise for the sector that Francis Lapp and other manufacturers are working on is hydrogen, a new revolution that is already underway.